This is Chaz Lytle with Next Level Baseball Recruiting, interviewing the man, Luke Scott. Very happy to have him in. Luke, how you doing?
Doing great. Just got a great workout in today.
Well, it's great to see you swing the bat and swing the bat better than ever. Just have some questions for you. There's a big thing going on now about kids having to play scout ball. My son's got to play scout ball to get seen. He has to. What is your take on that?
I mean, I think that there's overemphasis on playing with such and such team, in such and such area. There can be, a benefit as far as being exposure, but the truth is it becomes very cliquish, and a lot of it becomes more about money. And no, don't get me wrong, it can help, but it's not the main area of focus. I think the main area of focus should be your individual abilities, because scouts, you don't go to scouts for them to see, for you to make them see you play. They actually come to you. When they hear of a talent, word gets out, no matter where it's at. And they will come and see you. And if you have ability, your ability will shine. Someone's going to see you. I would focus more so on opportunities instead of, I have to go to this, this name scout league or scout team.
So going like directly to the source.
I would just go to where I can play, and I can, if you can play somewhere, and especially this is northern Orlando, big baseball area. There's a lot of, there's a lot of baseball here, a lot of scouts. If you're out there playing well, you're going to get seen. Another thing is this is, regardless of your talent's one thing, but what can you do? Baseball, Major League Baseball is not. It doesn't have the most talented players. There's a lot that are very talented, and they're, they stand out. But there's a lot of guys that have played and are playing now that they outworked and outperformed guys that were a lot more talented than they are.
So for everybody that knows this, everybody's going to say, well, he's a major leaguer. It's easy for him to say this. Luke Scott, I remember watching him play. He went to Indian River Community College. I played against him. Probably don't remember me because wasn't that good at the time. He also went to Oklahoma State, and he'll tell you in Spanish what he thinks you need to do.
Okay, en español. Hay mucha gente enfoca en la avenida, en donde irse, como el equipo, la liga, una liga en particular. Eso no debe ser el punto de enfocar principal. Lo que uno debe enfocarse es en mejorarse, mejorar su propia habilidad, enfocar en producir en el terreno, porque talento es una cosa, de lanzar la pelota dura y de ir en la práctica en BP y sacar jonrones, pero cuando las luces se prendan y hay competición, de verdad, los resultados son más importantes que lo que uno puede mostrar en práctica o eventos. Entonces, es bueno de mejorarse uno, su talento, su habilidad y su entendimiento del juego de béisbol, para que cuando uno está en la competición, se puede jugar con éxito y tener buenos resultados, porque al final del día eso es lo más importante.
Thank you so much, Luke. And it's so it's crazy to see the amount of shape this guy's in, the way that he's turning on 93, 94 mile-an-hour fastballs now. After not playing for the last 2 years, played 9 years with Toronto, finished off, played in South Korea, and he's looking to go play this year. If something doesn't happen where he gets signed, then something is wrong, because he is absolutely raking. Yeah. So thank you so much, Luke. And again, one more question. And this is my thing. People ask me, Chaz, what does it take, to go to Georgia? And I say, it took one thing. People go, well, there's camp. The teams are, camps are money makers. But if you're a good player and you run a good 60 and you got a good arm and you can hit, I think they'll see you.
Yeah, talent opens up eyes. But at the end of the day as well, it's like, you can be talented but hit 220 and you're just a underachiever. But then there's guys, that have okay talent but hit 340, hit 350, drop bombs, play great defense, and play smart baseball. And those people move on. You can't be in A-ball, double A, and hit 210 and expect to get called up to the big leagues. You hit 300, you start hitting 30 home runs a year, and guess what? Regardless of your size, your shape, it doesn't matter. It's all about producing at the end of the day.
As you guys can tell, you're not talking. People think baseball players aren't the smartest guys in their plant. This guy is unbelievably smart. We're just so happy to have you. We thank you so much, Luke, for the interview.
Anytime.